I think we have enough going on there, don't you? Just look at that. That is sensational. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a creamy bacon, ham and pea pasta salad. Very straightforward, very easy. It came in as a request, so yeah, we're going to do it. Now, a couple of jobs. We've got to get the pasta on. In here I have 2 different types of pasta. Okay? Now for the folks that keep saying you can't cook 2 types of pasta, listen, on the packet, if it says cook 5 to 7 minutes or 10 to 11 minutes on either packet, you can cook pasta together. I'm cooking 2 different types of pasta. Next job, onion. This recipe calls for red onion. I don't have a red onion. Am I worried? No. That's a white onion. We don't want the strong flavour of the white onion. So you can get rid of it a couple of ways. You can use cold water, well that's just room water actually, and a little splash of apple cider vinegar. Give it a little mix, leave it 10 minutes, drain it. That harshness of the onion's gone. You could also do it with lemon juice. You could also blanch for 10 to 15 seconds, submerge in ice cold water. That's okay if you've got ice cold water. So there you go, we're going to do that. Now we don't leave it any longer than that. We're not making pickled onions. So 10 minutes only. Ham or spam, diced up. This is spam, we made it the other day in dices. Bacon, this is homemade, but you can use any bacon, it doesn't matter. We're going to fry that off, and then we're going to fry a little bit on the spam. We're going to put it to one side. Right, let's crack on and do this. This pasta, cooked to the packet instructions of 5 to 7 minutes in boiling salted water. I'm going to put it in the pan behind me, just to make it easier, so I can cook the bacon at the front. So in there, a little bit of salt. Turn your pan on, bring it up to the boil and chuck your pasta in. As soon as it comes to boiling, in we go. Next job, bacon. In your pan. Now just cook it to how you like. If you want it crispy up, crisp it up, you know. So I might add a little bit of olive oil to cook with that. Now all these elements have to go cold, so we need to get this cooked off, let it cool down. We can make up a sauce then. Okay, once you've got the bacon how you like it, it's got to come out. It's got to cool down. And then we're just going to go in there with our diced ham or spam. A little bit of colour on there. You don't have to go crazy. In fact, you don't even have to cook it if you've got cooked ham or spam. It's up to you. And a little bit of tinge in here and there. Looks nice. Pink and a little bit of tinge. Now this smells absolutely fantastic. This is homemade spam. There's a link up here now if you want to learn how to make it. This is one of those ingredients that if you've made it, you can use it in a multitude of dishes, whether it be sliced or cubed. Okay, that's good enough. Let's have that out of there. Just transfer that from there to there so you can see what's going on. We want the pasta out, straight out of there into here. I'm going to chuck it with some cold water on it in a minute to stop it from cooking. In our bowl, just chuck some cold water in. Let's have it cooled down. In the same water, frozen peas. Just give peas a little cooking. Peas out. Cold water, stop the peas from cooking. So remember our onions? Drain. Job done. Okay, so we got all these elements going on now. We have to make a sauce. Okay, right, in here we have a cupful of mayo, about 3/4 of a cup to a cupful of mayo. So we got our mayo in there. Now we are just going to go in with a dobbin of sour cream. About 1/4 of a cup actually, somewhere around about there. Got a little bit of Dijon mustard. Now you have to be careful here, you know, because Dijon mustard is very sour. So I'm going to go just a heaped teaspoon or half a tablespoon, somewhere like that to start off with, and then we can always taste test it. I think we're going to go in there with some honey, the usual sort of like honey dressing, but you could use a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon, somewhere around about there. A little bit of pepper. I'm not going to go too heavy on the pepper now because we can always pepper it up, and I'm going to go with a little bit of salt, but not much because we're going to add Parmesan, and Parmesan has salt, and we want a little splash of apple cider vinegar. Only a splash, a tablespoon at tops. So let's give that a mix first. Mix all that in, fully incorporate that. Mayo you can make your own, or you can just buy it in, use it out of a jar. You know, we're making this easy, don't make it hard. Now what does that taste like? Actually, pretty good. Wow. Yeah, that's all right. I might just add a little bit more sour cream actually, just to give it that creaminess. Get that in there. And then we're going in there with our Parmesan cheese, freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Let's have that stirred in. Now it looks lumpy and everything else at the moment, but when we get the pasta in there, it's going to go all around the pasta. You can add more mayo, more cream, anything you want. That's up to you. So let's get that out of there. In onions, drained pasta. Start by giving it a mix in. Now if you feel like you want to add more mayo, add more mayo. More sour cream, add it. You know, you're eating the stuff. You know, all we're doing at the moment is making like the basic pasta salad, you know, and it can be swimming in sauce if you so like all the sauce. Just get it in there. In there. Our sweet peppers. That's going to put a nice bit of vibrant colour in there, look. Look at that. Very basic, you know, you chuck your bacon in, chuck your ham in or your spam, and stir through your peas, and then you have this lovely creamy bacon ham pasta salad. Perfect already. Okay, we just put the peas in a minute. If you want to add any extras like cucumber, don't worry, just put in what you like. Now you could just chop out the middle seeds if you don't want them, and you could just cube up your cucumber. You got some red chili, you can put that in. Nice thin slices on your chili this time. And if you wanted to take some parsley and stir that in, give it a mincing. Give it a stir. And we've got a mass of colour going on in there. We've got a salad to die for. Look at that. Tomato, if you want a tomato. Now I wouldn't normally put all this in. Again, in he goes. So there we have it. Creamy bacon, ham and pea pasta salad, and a few extras thrown in just to show you can put whatever you want in there. Now that has got to go in the fridge, cool it for an hour so all those flavours come together. I think we have enough going on there, don't you? Just look at that. That is sensational. So we got a whole tub of this, look. Now this stuff, obviously a big family, anything like that, put it in a box, put it in the fridge, lasts a couple of days, take it to work, do whatever, eat it just like that, not as an accompaniment to meat or potatoes or anything. Absolutely fantastic. Don't forget the basic recipe. Don't have to put the ham in or the bacon. Put tuna in. Don't have to put anything in. Cooked chicken, anything you fancy, don't just put it in. You know, it's a basic recipe for a creamy pasta salad. So what does it taste like? Let's get dug in. Now this is one of those really enjoyable light type dishes. I absolutely love it. You know, I can tell you now it's superb. Okay, I've got a knife, fork and a spoon. We're going in here with a spoon. That is definitely one to make. You know, and it's not just for hot weather either. You know, everybody, oh, I've got to have pasta salad for hot weather. Why? Pasta salad, take to work, superb. Amazing. It's the base and it's the sauce that make the salad. You add the ingredients to what you like. Superb. Now, if you like what we're doing, don't forget, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell so you get notified, and we'll catch you in the next video.